Hey there, everybody, it's Vixie and Luna, and today we're playing more Pickleman. Last time we completed everything we could possibly do in the Forest of Hope. Pretty wild. So we're gonna go to the Forest Naval instead, because there's something we unlock here that we're kinda gonna need, and we'll officially have access to basically the entire game. Well, not the entire game, but all obstacles will be traversable. Yeah, we just need to drag out some of you fellas. 20 will suffice. Sometimes, yeah, I basically whistle because sometimes a Pikmin just pops out on its own, and it's kind of funny looking. Is that okay? I don't know, is that okay? 40 should be fine. Yeah, it should add up to 60. And that's fine. What to do first? I think basically we could just have them all beat up on this, and we'll go do our own thing, because I want to kind of unlock this guy as quick as possible, because it's literally right here. Whoa, there's a third color? We got the 3 primary colors. Plants come in such wild varieties. We just gotta wait on it to grow in the water. If this were a regular plant, it would probably just drown, to be honest. And we got funny, zany music to point out, to introduce the guy. It's a Pikmin of another color. They describe this Pikmin as having gills, but it kind of just looks more like a mouth. I don't know. I know that sound. You. Get out of here. I don't want you here yet, at least. Okay. I'm gonna take that back before the bread bug comes back. That was a bread bug. It's kind of a rude guy. But we'll deal with him later. We just gotta get these blue numbers up. I do think there's a failsafe, because I did notice on like a little practice-y test run I did to make sure Dolphin worked, that the bread bug stole, because what it does is like steal items that are just kind of lying on the ground, and it'll run off with them and take it back to its nest. And I'd like the bread bug to come back this way, please. Yes, here. This way. Yeah. Doesn't this look enticing? You idiot. Okay, so long as majority Pikmin are pulling on something, it'll carry the bread bug away with it. And then it gets bonked on the head of the onion and takes a butt-ton of damage. And now because this thing is a very intelligent animal, it will do it again. I will say though, a bread bug is like one of the really good examples of, like, we love what this game does in terms of creature design. And I wish this ain't Pikmin 2. A space float, that's another not necessary power-up. Or not power-up, but a shit part. Oh yeah, we get... The guy had a shit part on him. How he swallowed an entire giant space float, we will never know. Yeah, again, we wish we had a model viewer to look at the enemies in this game, because like the enemy design in this game is like legitimately super good. Like, we love what this game does for like creature design in general, because like what it does, this is something that might sound like it's a major plot spoiler, but like, we swear it isn't. It's literally just set dressing for like the Pikmin series. But the Pikmin series takes place on a post-apocalyptic Earth, believe it or not. but it's one of those cases where it's like it's so post the apocalypse that obviously nature's like reclaimed itself from whatever catastrophic event that humans got themselves into. Insert climate change doomdom here, but is there guys here? Yeah. Yeah. So what this game does in terms of don't. Yeah, if you can nail these guys while they're in the air, it's another insta kill. Don't fight that guy on your own. Don't fight that guy on your own, please. Don't. What are you doing? 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 Shoot! 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 First Pikmin death. God dang it. Sheer grubs, they're really rude. Die? Thank you. Well, at least we can make our money back in Pikmin. Because you drop way more than what you ate, which is still like 4, aka a lot. But yeah, like that is part of the reason why this game has like the realistic art style, like the semi-realistic art style is like it takes place on Earth, so it's gonna have that a little bit of groundedness in its art direction, to the point where stuff looks at least for the standard of like 2001 realistic graphics. So, and what that they do for that in terms of creature design is make it like, because like all the creatures, like again in sequels it gets a little more creative while still being within this vein, but all the creatures in this game have like that slight air of plausibility, like just like a very slight air of plausibility. Like you can look at a Bulborb and reasonably deduce, hey, maybe that evolved from like a frog or a slug or something, and you can obviously look at the sheer grubs and say like, oh well, those came from flies, like common house flies. And some of the creatures like still kind of out there, kind of weird and question marks on what they possibly could have evolved from, like these guys down here, the fiery blowhogs. This surely must be like something kind of mammalian-esque. Rodent, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, like a lot of the enemies in this game like have just again that air of plausibility that makes them just slightly grounded enough. Oh, I could use some of these guys. Yeah, just some of you come here. I said some of you. I said some of you. I said some of you. Okay, that's enough. It should be enough. I hope it... Dang it. Nope. Come here. Okay, whatever. We'll just say this is good enough. Yeah, this place is a little bit weird to navigate, because it's got a bunch of destructible gates all over the place, and not all of them are worth destroying, to be honest. I might have to babysit these guys, because this thing might cause problems. Because, like, yeah, this enemy here... Actually, yeah, no... yeah, it spews fire, which, like, yeah, that's kind of unrealistic, but you still get things in real life, like bombardier beetles, which can spew acid out of their abdomens and stuff. It's like, it's not entirely out of the realm of plausibility. It's like, yeah, some enemies break that rule a little bit. Like, it's like blowhogs, which are like lean a little bit into the fantastical nature of Pikmin. It's like most of the enemies still have that little bit of air of plausibility, and it's like it's so good. Again, we wish I had a model viewer to like actually get a proper look at these guys. And hey, the sequel has a model viewer, so that's something to look forward to when we play Pikmin 2 one of these days. We're not gonna do the Metroid thing of like play all three Pikmin games one after another. We're just gonna play the first one for now. Probably not gonna do like entire series game marathons, like we did with Metroid for a little bit, because it kind of took a bit out of us. They... What is that? Huh. I think they got stuck. Okay, yeah. Come here. I was just wanting to babysit this guy just in case. Because, like, the red Pikmin are fine. They shouldn't catch fire. But, the yellow one's a little less fine. Oh, they did get that back. Never mind. Okay, sweet. I just need to pick up these stray guys that are just kind of lying around. 4 more parts, and we'll be able to reach the next area. I think this area has a bunch of parts, yeah. Because it's a pretty huge place. And now that we have Blue Pikmin, we pretty much have access to the entire universe at this point. It's like Blue Pikmin were and their water-breathing abilities were the last things we needed for world domination. Did I lose a Pikmin? Or did I just not hit the cap yet? Eat, please. Thank you. Okay. Just trying to flower some of my blues. Okay, we're gonna need the blues only here for a sec. And, the yellows being slightly in the way. In fact, I saw you there. That's what I mean. Like, yeah, I know we just said, like, yeah, this game it didn't age as badly as some people make it out to be, but it's still, like, I don't know how to get Wii emulation to work, so I probably would have been playing the Motion Plus version if not for that, but yeah, we need Blue Pikmin to reach this. Ionium Jet. Small price to pay for such performance. Wild to think about. I accidentally whistled them. Whoops. I just meant to call you guys back. Kinda, again, yeah, again, this game has a lot of first game syndrome, I'll just say that much. Because, like, it's definitely not a bad game. It's definitely not, like, unplayably old, like a lot of people seem to make it out to be. It's just, it is dated by the standards of future games in the series. It has a lot of first game syndrome in that regard. Is there anything else we could do today? Probably could get started on beating things up in the beach. I do kind of want to run the blue numbers up because blue's kind of important to have. A lot of them, especially for tomorrow. And an appeared thing there. Whoa. Well, I would be amazed if it wasn't damaged, to be honest. Olimar. Okay, right, we need to come here. Because of these fellas. Yeah, naturally. Camera, thank you so much for your patronage. Yeah, let's kill a couple of these guys. Hopefully quickly. If you call your Pikmin, they get up from being knocked down a little bit faster. Thankfully. Okay. I'm surprised nobody got crushing glitch there. Wait. Okay. Never mind, it's fine. Obviously, you don't want them facing the water because they can go flying into the water when they shake Pikmin off. Okay. Wrong button. Okay, call those guys back. I need the blues. Just the blues. So that they can take all this stuff to get their numbers up. You guys on this. I'm not sure if I could get much else done. Okay, let me just double check the map. Doesn't look like anybody's left out in a weird spot. Yeah, he makes this remark on every map for some reason. It's kind of weird. He's like, whoa, there's can only be 100 Pikmin on the stage. It's like, yeah, we know. We've established this. Okay. I probably should have checked blue numbers, but I guess we're going to see that in a sec anyway. And yeah, everybody's accounted for. We just got to wait on the countdown. Doop-a-doop. 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 Dude, we gotta make a lot of headway on the next episode because this beach really big and it has a lot of guys on it. But we're gonna have to chip away at that tomorrow. You guys with the buds slightly look like wadded paper. I don't mean that as an insult, I swear. Da 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 da. There's no thunderous boom. I guess that's another emulation glitch, unfortunately. Just some of the sounds don't load, sadly. That's the reality of things, and I know the Wii versions are up on the Wii U eShop, but like, yeah, I still think it should be Nintendo's responsibility to keep these things on the latest platform. Especially considering, we got 53. That's not a bad number of blues to have first day, but could be more. We'll have to figure something out tomorrow, because we need a lot of Pikmin. We need a lot of blue Pikmin tomorrow to do one ship part in particular, so we'll do that next time.